So this video I wanted to show like what goes into prepping these bodies. So this one is pretty close. Um, got a little bit there. That was kind of a buildup of a little bit of the red stuff that I put inside this grip. So as much as I love the grip, it's what made me kind of fall in love with these kind of guitars, the Steve Vai jump style guitars. Is they even put it on the original description of the things that it's high labor to do these. So there's trouble spots in here. So the one trouble spot is in here. So I put the red stuff to help a little bit. These are trouble spots, and these guys on this side piece are trouble spots here. So that red stuff kind of bounced out a bit. So I was going to do a video, I think, of what it takes. So I have this kind of gnarly holder that I had upstairs for a bit as part of my workout strategy. So I pretty much do not work out anymore, or very rarely. So I'm going to use that to hold the camera. I'm pretty sure I can do even a good view if I slide this camera over a bit, and it looks like it's hitting there pretty good. So what I do is, this is me, Chris Mai. That's my kind of guitar nickname. So the guy I bought the CNC machine from was pretty clear to have just screwdrivers and tools just everywhere. So you always want one close so you're not shagging around for things. So sometimes I sand these things without taking them off the stick. So you gotta put what comes off the stick goes back on the stick, but try to keep the holes clean for the inserts. And what you have here, I can't see what the video is showing. I'm guessing we're close, but like these little scrapey things. That's an unfinished part of the guitar, so it's acceptable a little bit to have those, but we try to clean them up as much as we can. So this isn't the greatest thing, but scraping that is pretty good. So you see, so that came pretty smooth with just that scrape. There's these little burrs in here, so I'm gonna kind of scrape those too. So the big thing on these prepping, it takes me, I did a guess one time, probably an hour and a half to prep a guitar, but I cannot do it all at the same time. So it's little 5-10 minute little jogs of time to get going, and then you start again. One of the local guys around town actually sells sandpaper, and way too low volume for him, but he did have the advice that don't screw around with trying to use sandpaper too much. It's more work for yourself. Just grab a new sheet and you do a lot better. So that I'm probably going to take the little DeWalt that I have in the other room and hit that a little bit. I'm showing you the back of this. I'll try to get more of that one. We should maybe move the camera on that side for the next one, but I think it'll be all right. So then for this little goober there, this file has not so much on the ends, but I'll put it that way. Took that red piece right off with that, right? So that was kind of cool. A little bit of the red here. When I say red, I'm talking about this product, this spackling stuff, glazing and spot putty. I use this Bondo product, works pretty good. There's a website that shows the entire prep process. You just hit that guy a little bit, and this is actually the body that I'm hoping to do a swirl paint dip this afternoon on. We're looking like we're getting close to that. So what usually happens is this, these spots, if you hit them with the quick dry paint, you can sand them again. They say, I don't even know what they say, but maybe in a half an hour, but it really does not do a good job in a half an hour. So I thought I had, yeah, there's a little bit on that side that needed a full hit with. So I have 2 blocks around here. I think I mentioned I'm not the cleanest guy. One of them I use for wet sanding on this other body, so he's not going to be usable right now. I should dry it off and do a block here, but I'm just going to see what this looks like. In this spot that I noticed, there's not a lot of light in this room for seeing the angles, but here's the spot that caught my eye over there. And do that little hit, and it's kind of what we do on the prepping the body. So I'm going to put the stick back on, just do a couple of hits, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't spend a lot of time, but it's the sand and spray routine that really gets it done. So there we have it on the prepping the body video.